Indianapolis Motor Speedway. For over 100 years, IMS has been making motorsport history and producing legends. The Brickyard is about to make history again. For the first time, the Speedway is opening its doors to SVRA and 700 amateur vintage race car drivers and their cars, making this inaugural event the largest vintage racing gathering ever held in North America. Add to that a feature race that pairs some of the biggest names to ever race at Indy with amateur owner-drivers of these pristine vintage muscle cars. This is a dream come true for vintage drivers, and SVRA has made it possible.
Like, this is the holy ground. Nobody gets to be on this besides the Indy 500 for so many years. So it's like a virgin track. And we get to be here. It's unbelievable.
Gives me chills just to talk about it. I mean, the experience has been amazing. Absolutely amazing.
The track is awesome. I mean, what a difference it makes. Of course, I did not want to lap my wife, so on the last lap, I just pulled up behind her.
We had a great run this morning, and it was fun to see him out in our car today. For me, this is all a midlife crisis thing. I started to drive when I was about 47 years old, and I'm racing at all classic tracks, and Indy is the holy grail of racing in America, and just to be paired up with one of the greats is a dream come true. It's fantastic.
I love the place. I was telling Gary, I've done Formula One, I've run Monaco, I've done 24 Le Mans, I've done Dakar, I've done World Rally Championship, but there's nothing like this place.
Look right at this guy, Corky.
I didn't know that many existed in the United States that weren't in the junkyards by now. Parnelli and I were talking about it earlier, and it's amazing at the amount of old cars, and a lot of them we can actually recognize and see.
The one thing I asked was that I get a fast car, and I just went over to sit in my car. It's a 1969 Stingray Vet, and Pete Clute is the owner and my amateur driver. And I asked him, as a car, have you driven the car on the track and so on? He goes, oh yeah, it's running really good. As a matter of fact, it's sitting on the pole for his race. So I go, all right, we did good.
I got a call from Tony Porello, and they said, well, we're going to do this event in Indy. And I thought, do these guys need a tax write-off? Because they're going to put us in their cars and act like we're going to drive around there and wave to the crowd.
What I need from these drivers, the pros especially, today is Sunday. I want you to be religious with this equipment. I don't care what you believe in. I want you to shepherd these cars through this race without putting a scratch on them. This is not about winning. Just this one time, it's not about winning. It's about putting on a show.
planned ahead of time. We got a full course yellow. I was coming in, put Buddy in the car, so it's all up to Buddy now. What do you think about your chances so far?
Well,
he's got to bring her home, and I think we got the best driver out there right now, so that's good.
220. But hang on a second. Like, all those guys have come in, right? How are they ahead?
Hell of a job.
I love it, babe.
You drove the shit out of it.
I was learning this fast track.
Get in there, Gary.
Hey, congratulations.
My teammate did a hell of a job. He handed me a good horse, and we rode it. Put it away wet, baby.
It feels great. It feels great. Anytime you win at Indy, it's a good day, no matter what. I think, you know, Pete and his crew did a fantastic job preparing the car, and you know, it was a great day at Indy, and this whole event with all the cars here that have been running. You know, I want to congratulate everybody that came here to this first historical event at Indy, and I think everybody's a winner that participated.
Last time I was here, I was third in the Indy 500, but you know, there's no podium, so what better way to be second in the podium, you know, with an icon like Willie T and a big idol like Little.
I got a phone call at 9 o'clock in the morning, and they told me what car I was in. And I got in it for the race. I had never sat in it until it was time, till my teammate jumped out of it, and he said, "After you, my dear." And as a matter of fact, I don't even have racing socks on. Just bare feet, no underwear. I'm driving, no, I'm serious. I'm driving commando.
Commando.
All the way.
Right, no Hans device, no balaclava, nothing.